Hi, today we are going to have a tour of the Starnus platform. On the top right, you have the spaces drop-down menu, which is the list of the spaces or projects that you are working inside them. You can also add new spaces by clicking here and also expand the list to easily navigate through them. Here we have the sample prompts. You can click on them and use them and fill in the information in the placeholders with the required information. Here, a good note is that we have two types of lead generation and enrichment. The first one directly jumps into finding people and it skips matching companies with your ICP. And the second one, the deep research mode, goes first into finding companies that match your ICP and then finds people that match and that are within those company and also match the ICP, the ideal customer profile. Of course, this is deep research. It takes more time and also requires more credits, but the results can have a higher accuracy. And you can also go through the other templates, whichever fits your requirements. Then when you submit one of them, it goes to the threads. Each space or project has a thread of chats that you have with the Starnus, your AI coworker. And the results typically are saved in forms of artifacts. And you can find artifacts here. Let me expand the menu so you see the full names. So for example, if system finds you leads, you will have them saved as a database artifact. A good aspect of a Starnus is that it's layered. So you can ask it to find basic information, or you can ask it to also find contact information of the leads. One step further would be to ask it to dive into details and analyze the leads in great detail, which will go through the posts and everything they have on social media and public web to see how much they match what you're looking for and provides you with the scoring and deep analysis. And final would be to ask it to give you also messaging tips like hooks and so on, so that hooks and pain points and things that you can later use or the starters can use to craft hyper personalized messages. Then you have the export formats and editing capability on top. You have statistics, and these are stats that you can either use the templates or select a specific column and perform some mathematics on it and then add it, which can show you the statistics on that database, which is quite useful. When you come to the database, you can see who has replied, how many replies, what is the ICP matches, and so on. One of the very important aspects of a Starnus is that it can not only stay for minutes or up to hours in short term working on your tasks, but it can also set future tasks. This means that these are like future goals that the system sets for itself, like a human being, so that it can come back and follow up on the work that it was doing for you. For example, here it says to check the stats and reply to the potential replies that we received on the campaigns every morning at 9 a.m. This means that the Starnus can execute tasks and stay on them for days or weeks. One of the important parts is that we work with agents. So we have 24 plus agents, and these are connections of our system to other third-party solutions so that it enables us to work with them. They can be SaaS applications or other agents that are already included. You don't need to connect anything. So for example, for Gmail or other ones, you should connect your own accounts so that the system can work with them. Two of the most important ones are LinkedIn automation and email automation, where you can connect your LinkedIn account or up to 10 Gmail mailboxes. Soon we will also include Outlook also, and that the system can use to set up outreach campaigns, to send LinkedIn messages, LinkedIn connection requests, email sequences, and so on for your outbound purposes. On the upgrade, you can find the different plans we have. Contact us is a very good way of contacting the support team of Starnus if you face any issues. And then at the end, we have the settings. Here on the account, you have your basic information, your plan, the credits that are remained. If you need upgrade, also you can do it from here. The usage provides a more detailed information of the projects and credit consumptions you had. And at the bottom, you will see the invoices that you have. Great. Thank you very much. Hope to keep you posted with more features and more tutorials of a Starnus platform.